Hello, everybody. Welcome into the stream, I hope. We had a little bit of a hiccup there at the start, but we should be good now. Anyway, hello, Famicom Pony. Early as always. Shoot, I just dropped the controller. Anyway, today on the stream, Link to the Past by Y Sheen, which I think unintentionally rhymed. But here we go. This is the version we'll be playing of it. It's my favorite copy. Got the manual for it here. I don't know if we want to flip through that real quick or not. But it's a really nice manual. And I believe it's my understanding that this was like a partially fan-produced copy. So like the cover, I think, was fan-done for both this and my case. But then the interior is the original Y Sheen stuff. But yeah, pretty nice. What we have to look forward to here. So yeah, the plan is to actually get through the whole thing. I don't know how doable that is, but we'll try our best. Again, here's the cartridge. Alright. Still getting used to the webcam thing, honestly. Now, it has been a while since I've played this, to be honest, but should be okay. Oh yeah, those great Y Sheen tunes. Get ready for some awesome music. So, thoughts on this game. I did do a full review of it, but the opening's pretty good, minus the weird bouncing text. I don't really understand that. It's a very fair approximation of Link to the Past opening. Even down to like the one short guy. Okay. Let's just get into it. Load game. I wonder if there's actually a save file on here. Doesn't really matter. Okay, Link, I'm going out to the castle to die. Do not follow me. So in general, this is, a very well done Demake, A Link to the Past. I remember when I first found out about this, I wasn't even sure it was real. I had just uncovered the Super Mario World prototype, not prototype, but the bootleg we played last night. And at the same time, I saw pictures of this and Final Fantasy VII floating around. And Final Fantasy VII made sense to me, but this one was just like, much like Mario World, one of those kind of dream games to find. And there was only really blurry photographs of it online. Now, of course, I know it's real, and it is definitely up there with some of the best ones I've played. Did the shield just appear? Oh yeah, Jew Wario. Jew Wario, isn't that a sad tale? From like a million different angles. I remember his video too. That's how I first saw the Chrono Trigger bootleg, which kind of blew my mind. Of course, like all YouTubers of any sort of caliber of fame, he turned out to be a scumbag. And then before that came to light, there was the whole really sad business of him like committing suicide and everything. Ugh. Really starting this stream off on like a positive note, aren't we? Anyway, to not talk about suicidal people and weird sexual harassment stuff for a moment, let's talk about this game's music, which is equally depressing. I think this game really could have benefited from the use of some Zelda music. They could have even taken the stuff from the first game and just, I don't know if you can really do that, but take the files, if that makes any sense, and just have used that. Of course, preferably if they would have ported Link to the Past music, that would have been the best, but... one of the best parts about this game is that it's very forgiving with the damage that enemies deal to you, and that sometimes they'll be literally hovering right over top of you and just not deal any damage. But like there that time it dealt like a sliver of my life. So it's all pretty fair. It's interesting. It kind of is like a hybrid, and it makes sense, right? Between the first Zelda game and Link to the Past. So everything feels like just a bit more grid-based in this one. Like you can't really move diagonally. Your sword, while having kind of a slicing motion, does feel a little bit more similar to the first game. And the screen scrolls much like the original Zelda. Like how they waited in line to get killed. So much like Aladdin. Wait. Oh, there we go. You use your secondary item by pressing select. In this case, the boomerang. Which works a lot better in a game like this than action platformer. Oh god, this music. Oh boy. Oh wait. Oh, right. Right. The boss key is... In the regular game, you would get it from a mini-boss, the ball and chain guy, but in this one, I think you have to go around this way. I want to say I reviewed, very briefly, an English translation of this game. Put that on the list of games that I need to get a repo card of at some point. Unless that is the EverDrive supports that particular one now. Famicom and NES EverDrives are like really good at this point in time. I haven't investigated it entirely, but I want to say a couple months ago they added a ton of new mappers through a firmware update. Of course, Zelda disappears every time you use your sword. Oh, are there some repros of this? The English translation? That's pretty cool. God, he does like a crazy super jump. Huh. I guess on the note of Zelda and reproduction carts real quick, I can discuss one of the most annoying things ever. A while back, there was a Zelda ROM hack that I believe was called... Okay, I can't pick up pots anymore? Alright. I also like how Zelda just is like standing on top of you. I think it was called Legend of Link, and it was basically just an NES version of Link's Awakening, which I found to be pretty lame, honestly. But to make a reproduction cart, you had to basically cannibalize a copy of Nobunaga's Ambition 2, which is a pretty rare NES game. And people were, doing that and then selling these repros for exorbitant amounts of money. Oh, is it this side? Oh, okay. It's a little different. Oh god, is this music still going? Should quit here soon. No, it's still going? What? Also, I feel like my sword just got like way bigger. You get the rapid fire now at least. Okay. So I think we need to go see Surahala. And the sword's kind of in time with the music. Anyway, just the idea of like cannibalizing these really expensive NES carts, I find it super annoying. Especially with how much they cost then. Like $200 for the mediocre ROM hack. Oh, save space? Never considered that. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. Do you want to talk now? This is the bottle guy, right? I mean, it looks like... Oh, wait, he's near the Eastern Palace. In my defense, though, I think there are a few people you need to talk to in order to set off, like, the correct conditions to be able to do any of this anyway. I like how this track opens with, like, 3 seconds of silence. So you question whether or not the music stopped working. I believe this game, and I don't know if it's this particular track, but it includes Dvorak's New World Symphony? New World Orchestra, something like that. And I remember that because that song was featured, oh, there's the fire out, I think, somewhat prominently in the movie Sybil, which may or may not be based on a book, about a woman with multiple personality disorder that they showed us in a psychology class, and I kind of always wondered if that was really like an accurate portrayal of that condition. God, this guy's on top of me. This has a fair amount of enemy variety. Oh, he won't talk to me. Do I need him to get in? I'm gonna guess so. Let's try and enter the place. Oh my god. For a while we were thinking about doing a speedrun of this because we had actually learned a few interesting tricks, but forgotten all of them. Like there's something to do with the sword where where I think you can get like a level 3 sword really early on. But now I don't remember how to do it. Just a theory. What did I say about the music in my original review? Did I give it like a pass? I mean, there's something charming about it in like a certain horrible way. This track I actually think is pretty okay. I also really appreciate this game's very distinct color palette. Like, I think you could argue that it, isn't the most appealing colors, but there's something about it that just, I don't know, I really like. Alright, let's start talking to like everyone in town. You had this music on your iPod? Why? Why would you do that? Or did you have like actual versions of the songs? Because I guess they're probably public domain or whatever too, right? So it might have come as sample tracks or something. What is the music in this game? I guess we can like research it literally right now. Yes. Don't know why that house exists. Bug boy. Wow, the article, let me show you guys this real quick. The article on Link to the Past on the Bootleg Games Wiki is like really short. This is kind of sad, really. The game over screen is taken from the intro to World of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. I didn't know that. What is this guy doing? What even is that? Oh my god. This guy looks suspicious. Maybe he's who we need to talk to. I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not remember there being heart containers in this game. I mean, it makes sense that there are. There were in the original version, but I don't think I ever encountered that. Oh. I think it's starting to come back to me. Somewhat. When we were planning the speedrunning route, it had something to do with the amount of money that you got. You needed a certain amount of money early in the game for something, and I want to say it's to be able to do the sword. Oh my god. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, it's coming back to me even more. I think you talk to him, and then you have to talk to another person in town, and then run back. And then you can get an upgraded sword or something. Currently I have a level 1 sword. I respawned all the grass. Alright, I think maybe it's this house that you then go into, and then you can go back, and I think it levels up your sword. I want to say. In this game, the sword is pretty different than Link to the Past in that you can get the Master Sword here, like pretty early on. I think we might have just done it. Oh no, we didn't. Wait. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna try that one more time. But you can get the level 2 sword / Master Sword before you actually go to the pedestal, and when you go to the pedestal, it's a level 3 sword. Maybe this guy will give us like slightly more dialogue this time. Well, I think that's different dialogue anyway. Wasn't it 2 lines before? If this doesn't work, then we'll just move on, go to the Eastern Palace or whatever. Huh. Okay, it's fine. There's definitely a way to do something like that, but I'm not sure how it is right now, so... Back to the main journey. Might have been over here, even. Did we check this house yet? Oh, this guy. Yeah, okay. Here we go. There, he came with us. This is the frog dude, I'm pretty sure. Or this game's version of it. Level 2 butter knife. Pretty much. Do we have to leave and come back? Oh, God. I honestly can't remember now. We definitely made progress on that quest, but I don't know what else to do other than, like, move a few screens and then do it again. I've wasted far too much time. Mash A? Okay. I don't think it's working. Okay. Forget it. We're moving on to the Eastern Palace. There's obviously some crucial part of this that I forgot. I'm sure if Tom was here, he could inform me. And maybe I, like, messed up the sequence somehow by talking to people. It wouldn't be unheard of for one of these bootleg games to be kind of broken. Yesterday on Twitter, Derek Alexander of Stop Skeletons from Fighting, at least I think it was him, was complaining how the music in Oracle of Ages was kind of shrill. Maybe someone should let him take a crack at this game. I personally really like the Oracle music. I'm not gonna say it'll, like, ever make the top Zelda soundtrack or what have you, but I think it's pretty good. Here we go. We must have at least got the setup for this. Hooray! Okay. Here we go. The enemy placement is pretty, like, haphazard and doesn't make a lot of sense, but I am pleased that they included a large variety of enemies from the original game. And in we go. So indoors, for some reason, your sword, like, just sucks way more. Don't know why. Oh, and the sound effects go away on your sword, too. Kind of just looks like Link's punching them. Oh, there's a really neat time-saving trick up here that I can show you. That I find kind of humorous. Is there a key in here somewhere? will show you how incredible the puzzles are in this game. Oh, the big key yet. Just run through them. This game really doesn't give you many reasons to fight off enemies. So this is like the opposite of the Aladdin problem. Where we got music, but it's horrible and no sound effects. There's a key. The lack of music, or the lack of sound effects is a feature? I suppose. 1 second, guys. I'm on it. It's like we're playing Real Link to the Past now. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, this is a cool little thing. So, the chest is already there. Even if you don't complete the quest, it's just invisible, so you just find it, and you can open the invisible chest and get the key. Okay. Back to the sound effects. Oh my... Oh wait, I forgot to get the thing, didn't I? Oh my god. What was that one? Okay, we can quit that now. Alright, so tomorrow we got that Pokemon thing. Pokemon Showcase. What is it? Presentation or something like that? Press conference, right? That should be pretty interesting, I hope. I'm planning on streaming that. Because apparently there's an accompanying live stream. I don't know if it's in English, though. Either way, Pokemon Snap 2. Hello, Lucy Carlisle. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is pretty lame, but I'm just gonna sit here and mash the sword. I am actually dealing damage, believe it or not. Free Girl 2017, welcome to the stream. When's Pokemon Snap 3? There should have been a Pokemon Snap 3D for the 3DS, because that would have been perfect. But, alas. God, this boss sucks. There's not even any danger to it, it's just time consuming. Anyway, really hoping for Pokemon Snap 2. I feel like it'd be really good on the Switch. There's that Labo camera. That'd be pretty cool with it, yeah? Now, I do have arrows, but I remember them doing, like, pretty much nothing. There we go, finally. And you'll see here, the boss actually works kind of similarly to Link to the Past after this. There. See, now he's coming for me, but he's just a real pushover. Now, unfortunately, it makes you walk to the beginning of the dungeon. But there we go. We got the first pendant. Oh god. I'm gonna be so glad to be done with this music. Trying to think of what games they could announce at the Pokemon, because we can pretty much assume that tomorrow is for announcing spin-offs, and then we got the Direct on the 5th that'll be for the, Sword and Shield, right? Did I just waste... Okay. Making you walk through the whole dungeon sucks. Pokemon Zoo. If it's like a Zoo Tycoon Pokemon game, would be insanely cool. That would be great, actually. Famicom Pony, that's a wonderful idea. I do see a lot of people clamoring for a new Poke Park game, which I can't even begin to understand why, but I mean, yeah, teach their own, I guess. One comment I read said, Poke Park 3, that would be pure nostalgia. I'm like, a Wii game? But it just shows that I'm a very old man now. Oh, that's right, the sword doesn't suck anymore, and it actually has sound effects. Real bold move of Wai Sheen to make the sword just terrible in dungeons. Okay, so what do we got here? Got a bunch of monies, got a bottle, got the Pegasus boots, and got one of the pendants. How do you use the Pegasus boots again? Oh, like that. Okay. So next we get the Book of Midoriya, I believe. You're so young, Famicom Pony. Savor this youth. In 3 years, you'll feel like a fucking dinosaur. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick 30-second break. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Pro tip, you can charge the boots and change directions on the fly. Thank you, Famicom Pony. You're always the hero of the stream here. Oh, wait, what? Can I do it, like, while running? I believe you. There we go. I love this part. Huh. Okay, I don't know exactly how to make that work, but we'll figure it out probably. Let's see if this guy will give us our sword yet. Pretty sure he's supposed to. Come on, really? Alright. There must have been another step that I just forgot about. Let's head to the second palace. Which... Oh wait, we need the book from the library though, so... There we go. Now, to get the book is pretty weird in this game, if I recall correctly. Which one is it? Come on. It's gonna be like the last one I check. It always is. It's my doomed existence. How did they do the running shoes on the Game Boy Advance version? Is it L and R or something? Am I forgetting something? Oh no, what am I forgetting? Do we need to visit the desert first? Oh man. Buy some bombs. I guess we go to the desert first, maybe. Wow, we got 6 viewers right now, that's crazy. Okay, and the running shoes have stopped working. One nice thing about this game is that the map has been like greatly reduced in size, so getting around is actually pretty smooth. One of the weirder enemies in the game. Oh, I think maybe we have to go into the cave. One of these caves. Also, fair warning to anyone who's invested in seeing this game all the way through. I'm gonna try and get to the end of the game, but there's a bug in the Misery Mire dungeon that messes things up real bad. Hello, Bailey Tucker. I do not know who you are, but thanks for watching this stream. Wait, what? Hand, knife, heart, thumbs up. Okay. I feel both threatened and supported at the same time. Okay. I believe we talked to the correct priest guy, so we should be able to get the book from the library now. I just realized, I think these guys are supposed to be both the Cyclops guys that you shoot with the arrow and the bomb-throwing Cyclops guys. They kind of are doing double duty in that sense. There. Okay, I thought there was supposed to be a graphic. There isn't, but we did just get the book. So, there it is. The Book of Medora, I think? Alright. Is there girl gamers in chat? Oh my god, Famicom Pony. Haven't I complained about this on stream before? How, like girls will show up in a gaming space and instantly everyone's like, what are girls doing here, guys? Oh boy. Oh, I just got an update on what the what the cryptic message Bailey sent meant. She's telling us that we needed to kill the fairies in the tunnel. I'll take that under advisement. If we hit a roadblock, that's what we'll do. Exactly, Lucy. A great point. This stream makes me happy. Okay, here we go. So that should grant us access to the dungeon. Girl gamers rise up. Wait, what did I just do? Huh? What? What's going on? Are they using the book somehow? What? Oh my god, did we just soft lock? What did I even do? How did I do this? Okay, no. Okay, I saved us. I don't know what just happened there. Some glitch related to the running shoes. Oh, these guys just don't want to die at all. What? What is going on? Something glitchy's going on, guys. Oh, this doesn't bode well at all. Hey, Bob the Potato, thanks for stopping by. Oh, everyone's here. Oh boy. I might save and quit. That's not a bad idea. I believe this is the save option down in the corner. It really sucked to start over. Wait a second, my sword is now level 2. I have never been so confused by this game before. Oh, and now the enemies are dying. Some glitch must have happened where the sword, like, leveled up for some reason while we were in here, and that caused, like, an overflow, maybe on enemy health or on damage that I dealt. Just completely spitballing here, I have no clue. Need more duct tape. Whoa! Oh, I used the running shoes while I had... This game is acting really buggy tonight. I used the running shoes and grabbed the thing midair, and... Isn't there supposed to be a key in here? Do I need to kill the enemies, maybe? Oh, that killed that guy. No, that didn't work. Ah, stop. So the controls are kind of busted. The game logic is kind of busted. Oh, wait, here's the key I was trying to go for. There we go. This game, despite being one of my favorites, is not looking too hot tonight. And I don't think we have the big key yet, no. This is truly a descent into madness. Hope everyone's enjoying the wonderful loop of music here. Oh, not the cursed Zelda bootleg. Oh no. Has anyone else ever watched... This is kind of like a really defunct channel now, but it was called Yuri of Wind, and he would do this segment about creepypastas. And it was pretty humorous at first, but then like people started writing intentionally bad creepypastas to submit to his show, and yeah, kind of ruined the whole thing. This music is quality. You gotta be being sarcastic there. This is one of the slightly better tracks, though. All things considered. At least the dungeons are short and movement is fast. Did I say debunked? I meant defunct. Like, I don't think he really makes videos anymore, does he? Okay, that is the, is it called the Power Glove? Yeah. I would hope so. Yeah, at least I haven't watched any Yuri of Wind stuff in a really long time. I don't know what he's up to. I know he has a lot of, like, personal issues in his life that kind of made him not produce as many videos. Like this is a truly bad song in the game. Oh yeah, it's under one of these. There is almost no reason to fight anyone that you don't have to. Nice effect. Alright. What's this guy called again? How do you read him? There we go. Just kind of gotta, like, get on top of him and spam attack. Come on. What? Why am I not hitting him? There we go. It's like much easier to hit him from the side for some reason. sometimes. So inconsistent. There we go. Second pendant down. Now we can leave. Seven months ago was his last video. That's a shame. Welcome to Undertale. Okay. I might check up on him again, see if, like, what he did, because I don't think I've watched his videos for maybe 2 years or so. Actually, speaking of Yuri Win, that was one of the coolest moments in the history of YouTube for me, was back when you could see when people liked videos, like it'd show up in your feed or whatever. And one day I was just scrolling through YouTube, and it showed that he had liked my one Yu-Gi-Oh video I made on one of my old channels. And that was like one of the coolest moments of all time, because I was really into his content at that point. Alright, next stop, Death Mountain. Oh wait, this isn't right. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just a lake up there. I might be going the wrong way. Is there a map in this game? I don't think so. I'll go up and to the left, probably. It'll always kind of annoy me that that video is probably my greatest accomplishment on YouTube, and it's just, A, I can't get into that channel anymore, and B, it's like content that I'm really not interested in like ever really producing again. Can you kill the thieves? I don't think you can. Oh no, you can. You can just kill him. Not something you'd see in the original game. I don't think there's any human characters you can really kill in Zelda. And in fact, if I remember correctly, they actually made it a point to make the knights look less human in the final release. In like some of the beta stuff, the knights that you fight against like have skin. It's like, you know, like a regular tone, but in this one it's just like pitch, you know, super pitch black. Like, and there's just like basically two like slits for eyes. Where in the original, I think that you actually could like make out eye colors and stuff. Here we are. Okay, wait, I think first I need to talk to one of the guys around here. I think this gives me the magic mirror. Yep. It is pretty cool that they actually retained the Dark World, Light World thing. Especially when you look at like Super Donkey Kong 2, and they literally just made like a 3-level game and then released it on cartridge. They really went the extra mile with this one. believe we use it here. There we go. Oh wait. And I think you can use it again? Yeah. Which is way different than how Link to the Past worked. But then we can go in and we can get the Moon Pearl. Okay, so we got the Thunder Medallion now. Hello, Browse.tv. Welcome to the stream. Oh, this is kind of annoying. So, this whole dungeon is based on the gimmick of these switches, right? But even when they're down, you can't walk over them. You kind of got to go up, and it like slides you into them. Oh wait, that's right. Okay, so there's a something weird's happening. My life bar is gone. So this dungeon. Oh, what is happening? What is this doing here? This area has a really cool glitch where if you hold down the A button while you're grabbing the key, you can get a key for every frame that the game runs after that. So, I believe like this. Think that worked? Yeah, look, we have 25 keys now. So I don't know if that's enough to get through the whole game, but I'd assume it is. One issue this game does see is the fact that a lot of the gimmicks the enemies have are just gone. Now they're basically just things that you mash the B button toward and they die. Like these guys were one of the most annoying characters in Link to the Past. They just like bounce off of you. And they would never die. Make the music your alarm. That's actually an incredible idea. Maybe the game finished. That Dendy assassination stuff is still the craziest stuff I'll ever hear in all of video games. Can you think of another example of people being like murdered over working at a video game company? Actually, oh. See, for me, I just like to forget this music exists after I'm done playing. Alright. So the Moon Pearl's up there. And I think, just like the original game, you have to fall through the ceiling to get to it. I think it should be that top one. I think, or it's this one. It's this one. Okay, got it. Got the Moon Pearl. So, for those of you who don't know, that means we can now go into the Dark World, and we don't turn into a rabbit person who can't use his sword. Every time I play this, it makes me want to play the Super Nintendo version, and then I like play a couple minutes of it, and I either like cheat to the end, because that's very easy to do in that game, or I give up. And it's one of my favorite games, so I really should spend some time and play it all the way through again. There actually... Oh, I guess there is stuff in here. Okay. Should be Moldorm. It looks really weird in this game. I think we can just literally stand in the door. All the bosses are really jokes in this game. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna share with you guys an ancient technique here, okay? The NES controller. You like take your index finger, you do that. That's how you get maximum mashing out of it. You gotta press your thumb to your like forefinger. That's how you can do that rapid. Very useful skill in like Mario Party. And in Chrono Trigger, I think too. Which is where I think I originally found out about this. There we go. So now we got all 3 pendants. We can go pick up the Master Sword. So then we'll have a level 3 sword. Then we can head out to the Dark World. And we're in the second half of the game already. You can get the magic mirror early through cheating? Oh, do you just mean doing like the, well, wall clips or whatever you want to call them? Okay, it's not too bad. These switches are also kind of finicky. Another dungeon down. So, next stop is, well, actually, we need to go to the forest, then we need to fight again him, then we can do the Dark World. I usually soft locks. Well, I'm prepared for soft locking tonight. I think I kind of like this one. It's relaxing at least. It doesn't really fit the scenario, but it is at least relaxing. Birds. Talk to this guy who's punching himself in the face, or I think in the original game he's drinking something, so he's just like drinking very rapidly. Oh god, the birds. The birds are ruthless. Oh my god. Whenever the birds are on screen, I just panic for some reason. I think it's because more than any other enemy, they can just kind of land on you and then deal like an incredible amount of damage. And I don't know why, it's just these birds. One of the most forgettable enemies in the original game. Hey, is this the sword? That was the sword, guys. That's the Master Sword. Some guy just has it. He's just hanging up here in the hut waiting for us. In fact, I don't even know if you actually need to get all the pendants before you get that, now that I think about it. Just how it is in the strange world of Link to the Past bootleg. Okay, so to get to the castle then, I think we can just go down here. At least the music changes quite a bit, right? Something. Still, this game's music is a million times better than the other Zelda bootleg. Oh, stop, Link. Stop. Okay. That was put up on Nice Code. One of the worst soundtracks ever. One of the worst games ever. Called Fengying Dao. It's just terrible. Wait, what? What? Oh, wait, we need to go to the sanctuary. Oh, Lord. It's okay. I don't think it makes you do that in the original Link to the Past. It's a lot more specific about what you need to do in this version. Don't remind me of Link's Awakening. It's so horrible. That game, it doesn't even like work half the time. It'll literally just, you'll like move across the screen and then it'll die. Wait, where's the sanctuary? Oh. I don't know why I'm so forgetful right now. Let's grab some health. What time is it? It's 12:13? Oh no. Been doing this for an hour. Yeah, I want to finish it tonight if possible, but if we need to, we can always pick this one up another time. Alright, I think that now we have access to the palace. And the palace is down and to the right. Here we go. Progress. The pedestal of time even in this game? I don't think so. Well, you know what? Maybe it is. It might be. It doesn't matter though, because like, just some dude has the Master Sword. Some guy. Here we go, guys. Once again, my impeccable, world-renowned patience has paid off. And since I got so many people here, reminder that we're trying to meet our 50 follower goal. There's again a him. Within the next 4 days. So if you want to give a follow on Twitch, your name will pop up. It's really cool. A voice clip plays. And you can help us get to that Twitch goal. Okay, so here's again a him who you fight not at all similarly to. There's really no reason to even try and dodge the attacks. Oh, that's right, you can't like hit him when he's in that direction for some reason. Oh, a massive combo right there. Come on. Oh god, I'm invisible. Why am I invisible? Okay, there we go. And we are in the Dark World now. You're not even gonna change the music though. Really, the Dark World is not all that different though. this part's a little bit different. This is usually the palace, of course, and now it's like a hill. But aside from that, it's actually very similar. Likely to save on space. They just kind of mess with the palettes a little bit. And I guess there are a few different enemies, but like these guys are the same. Alright. Time to head over to the Eastern Palace again, in the Dark World this time. I think the Palace of Darkness. And get those crystals. This chest is still empty even. This more just looks like autumn. Till you get here, where the game actually looks like this should have been a light world area and they probably messed up the coding and swapped the two. But oh well. The first Dark World dungeon, A Link to the Past, holds a special place in my heart because of when I was in junior high. And I don't know if I've told this story on stream before, but there was this like sex ed program at the time called Quest. And for whatever reason, the, like, oh wait, this is different. This is Blind's Palace. Oh, that's right, they rearranged everything. It's fine, I think we can still do this. Anyway, the third chapter, for whatever, was dedicated to video game addiction. And, like, the example they used was, like, Link to the Past, describing the first Dark World dungeon or something. It was super embarrassing. I was very confused why that was included in there. But, like, it recounts the story of this kid who, like, he, like, loves Zelda so much, and then he plays it too much, and he gets grounded, and I learned that day never to play video games too much ever again. It's pretty weird. Still don't know the full reason why that was in there. Okay. So this dungeon's pretty basic if I recall correctly. I believe they keep the mechanic where you take the prisoner still. What Twitch name is Mike and Games. There we go, there's the key. I feel like there used to be on the Bootleg Games Wiki a list of what music was in this game. The physics are all messed up again. Okay, there's like a weird wall. So confusing. It's weird how the game feels smoother in some regards when I'm on this track. Like the movement feels a little bit more natural to look at anyway. Oh, here's not Zelda. Oh, do you not want to talk to us? Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Now you want to talk to us. For some reason. Nothing suspicious about this person at all. I'm not even sure the layout of this dungeon makes any sense in this game. Because I think we're still on the same floor, aren't we? Oh, well, then we drop down there. Hey, thanks. Welcome to the Koala Club. Look at that, we finally got to use that, and we made it to our Twitch goal. absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Wait, what? My glove. See, now that could be any of you too, if you want to follow on Twitch. You get the fun voice clip. It's all really great. Oh, here we go. Oh, just trivia about a couple of the tracks. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna edit that page, and it's gonna be amazing. Maybe we'll make a stream of it at some point. There we go. Is that how he always looked? Oh my god. It's so bad. Wait, what? Okay. For some reason, I'm forgetting how to fight this guy. Am I doing anything? Oh, kinda. Oh, this guy sucks. This is horrible. Oh, no. I think I might die here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Save. I believe this bottle has stuff in it. Yes. There we go. We saved it. This boss is way worse than I remember it being.
I don't believe you.
Do we have another follower? Hanker Hall. Thanks so much for following. 2 follows in the same night. We're doing good. Welcome to the Koala Club. It's the dumbest thing. Alright. Need to look again to see if I even got the name right. This boss is so dumb. Maybe if I stand up here. Oh god, I'm stuck. No. Come on. That's the worst one. I don't remember that being so bad. That's nuts. Let me see if I can... we just make it to 11 viewers. Okay, so I completely forgot the order of the dungeons in this game, so let's, I guess hop over to where the second dungeon is usually, and try that. I'm pretty positive the first dungeon is in the game, though. Because I remember the hammer, and I remember fighting the big armored guy, whatever his name was. I know, a whole 11, it's crazy. Double digits is not something that happens on the Mike the Gamer Guy stream very often. This is a big deal. Probably because, like, I'm totally inept at playing video games and I've forgotten where I am. How do I leave? How do I leave? Oh, wasn't the exit supposed to be here? Oh, that's the exit, isn't it? I'm a complete fool. Okay, guys. Is that the first dungeon? Well, this is the 4th dungeon in the normal game. Oh wait. Oh, it's down here. There's the exit. For real this time. We'll stop at a cave and get some health, because we're definitely in need of it. The first dungeon area might be in the village. That's my guess right now. Hmm. If I brought Tom? Yeah, I should have. Unfortunately, he's off doing important things right now. He probably would be on here definitely tomorrow for the big Pokemon stream, but just was not meant to be. We'll try and get him on here soon. I know Tom is a classic on the Mike and Game streams. Okay. I think they did. I think that's what happened. Like, I'm honestly not really sure. But regardless, let's forget about all that and go to the second one. I can't remember if they make you do the Dark World, Light World switching stuff in this one. Oh, I think they do, but it, like, isn't well implemented at all. Or... no? Key. 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 Look at this amazing puzzle. Puzzle around every corner here. Okay, 1 second. The switches are weird in this too. There we go. So now the water is... or, no, I guess this dungeon is no longer water-based. Even though that was the entire gimmick of the original dungeon. Now it's based on, like, random blocks. Another key. Oh boy. So now we just need to find the boss key. How did I miss it? 1 second. Not in there. Oh, it's probably over here, right? Oh wait, what? Okay, the layout of this dungeon no longer makes any sense to me. Not that many of them do. There we go. Another ingenious puzzle that didn't make entirely any sense. It's frozen water? Is that what's going on here? This is actually the Ice Palace? Okay. I mean, they already have one of those in the game. But sure. Can be another one, I guess. Oh, why did I do that? Here we go. We have the hook shot. Now, this is the dumbest thing in the game. When me and Tom first played through this, it made no sense whatsoever, but we finally figured it out. That's like the only place you can stand to use the hook shot. It's just completely silly. Is there a good position to hit this guy at? I mean, in the Dark World areas, the enemies start hitting you more, at least, I guess, but the bosses are still very, simple. Just mash the A button, or B button. fun game. Oh, Famicom Pony, it might interest you. I did see a post yesterday about that Lion King bootleg I brought up like forever ago. Someone posted a picture of it on Twitter. I want to say that they didn't dump it, which is a theme recently in retro game preservation, unfortunately. Alright, another dungeon down, another crystal acquired, and on to the next challenge, which I think will take us back to the village. Have I updated my AVS? I updated it quite a while ago, I want to say. Let me think here. I know I updated it so that it supported the Aladdin Deck Enhancer games, at least better. And I have the color palettes unlocked on it. And I think that's it. The last big thing I remember is that the Aladdin Deck Enhancer works now. But the a Dreamworld Pogi doesn't work. So the AVS is pretty good, but not great at the moment. I don't know if they've released any updates, but I should probably look into that. Okay, so wait, where do I want to go? Oh, I guess I probably do want to go this way. Yes. On Twitch it says I'm playing Super Mario World? What? It just changed that. Okay. Thank you, Lucy Carlisle. I will update that live. Let's go over here. We'll fix that. That's why people are showing up. They saw Super Mario World. They were tricked. Oh yeah, you're right. It does say that. Why does it say that? Update. Okay, we should be good now. If you reload it. Tricked again. Yeah, I don't understand the preservationist thing right now. I read something really interesting though today about it. That at least this is not related to the bootleg game scene so much, since those are obviously the product of Russia and China mostly. But in terms of the Japanese, it's kind of like a thing of national pride, I guess. Like they consider them like Japanese treasures, is how the one guy who recently prevented a game from being dumped like referred to it as. And there's also a lot of animosity towards reproduction carts that comes out of the Japanese scene, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so... Oh, wait, the bird statues... That's not right. Will you talk to me now, person? No? What about this cave? I don't remember encountering any of these people. I guess we'll head up into the Lost Woods if we can. Oh wait, we need the hammer though. Oh boy. Is this a dungeon? No, it's a wizard. Well, I don't know if it's like anything like that. That's just what I read in a thing today. I don't know the full details. Here we have a dungeon. It's not the right dungeon, but it's a dungeon. Famicom version of Love Quest. um, okay. It's just not fair. Such a quality title as that. I assume that's like a Hacker International release. Yeah. You know, I actually came across something a couple days ago. It was a cover to my first, like, original idea of my book. So that was kind of cool to find. Oh, this is here? It would be really cool to write it if I ever, figure out how to pull that off. It's one of those pipe dreams type things, I guess. But I have a lot to say. As I mentioned previously, the reason why, the last review has been delayed, like, indefinitely is that I made the mistake of, like, writing, like, too much about it. Kind of got out of hand, so I have a lot to talk about, but the thing about being a writer is you have to, like, know how to take those thoughts and reduce them down into a consumable form, which is not something I'm so good at least at the moment. Yeah, I should look into his books. I watched his videos a ton. He was a huge inspiration early on. I don't know much about what he does anymore. I know he's not too popular in the retro gaming scene with some people. But I feel like the landscape on all that stuff has really changed, though. So I don't know. At least the mummies are easier to kill in this version. Okay, here we go. Mothman. Mothman is also easier. By like a wide margin. Probably one of the most annoying bosses in Zelda history in the original game. Come on. There we go. Another crystal down. I'd be interested to know if anyone in like Russia or China or whatever has, already done the work more or less. There's definitely a lot of nostalgia around these games over there, as stuff like the Dendy Chronicles kind of shows. You will hear about about Donkey Kong Banana Boat. I guarantee it. We're finishing that video one way or another. Oh, this is just a dead end. That's... Can I jump here? No. It'd be very cool to get around to doing it. Oh, and we don't have to... God. Alright. Wait, what? There we go. What is this in the light world? Is this Death Mountain? Who are these guys? Turtles with incorrect graphics, maybe? Why am I here? Oh, God. So I guess our goal now is to track down the first dungeon, right? Don't know where it is. That game is just so bad. I still can't believe I actually played through the whole thing legit. King K. Rool at the end of that game is hilarious, though. Alright, so where could it be? Maybe that way. Like, my instincts tell me that it's like here somewhere. It's gotta be, right? Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, I gotta get something to drink real quick, guys. Sorry. I'll be right back. In the meantime, take in the wonderful sounds of Link to the Past. And where's the... Oh, over here. Okay, I'm back. And I see that we're back in double digits. We'll see how long that lasts now that my face is on screen again. Okay. So we're trying to find Palace 1. I'm trying to run down the places where it could be. I guess let's switch over to the Dark World for starters. My instincts tell me that there's gotta be... Can I, like, break down this door by running or something? No, that'd be dumb. I know that there's, like, the desert temple, but I don't think we should be doing that yet. Probably. Does anyone... We instantly lose 4 viewers. Oh my god. Does anyone in chat know where the 1st/4th dungeon is? Can this guy upgrade our sword again? I'm guessing not. Yeah, no. You know what we can do? We can go get the Zora flippers. I think on one of the last streams I threatened to bring up that banana boat script. I am gonna do it this time. Because that'll at least give us something to do while we're walking aimlessly. I'm guessing the sanctuary is the same. Yeah. What's in here? Oh, fairy fountain. Well, that's good. Penguin scared me. I wasn't even interested in attacking me. Sad. Get these guys off. Which will not talk to us? Remember in the original game we have to give them a mushroom. I don't know if that's the same here. Some fish swimming in the ground, a la Mother 1. I think we can visit the Zoras in the Dark World. Yeah, they don't mind. They're all just weird Cyclops guys. Alright. I don't remember that cross being there in the original game. Okay. So let's do this and I'll bring up that. I remember that the name of the document is also like the name of how I started it. And I began it very uncharacteristically, like, hey y'all. Hey y'all folks, it's me, or something like really weird like that. Just open word maybe. Yes. Can we swim now? We can swim now. Progress, probably. Now, I know we can do the Ice Palace, but the Ice Palace definitely didn't take the spot of the first palace. Okay, we just got something improved. There's our level 4 sword. And maybe the arrows are better? I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. What was this script looking like? Okay, so we're looking at the time of writing it, this was only like a fourth of the way done. We were already at 3,000 some words. Oh my god, I'm such a fool, such a complete idiot. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh, Christ. Christ on a cross. Oh no. Well, guys, that's something. Oh god. Where does that put us? Where does it put us? We're fighting like kanji or whatever. Oh no. I'm fighting Chinese alphabet right now. Was it worth it? Oh god. Oh man, end. Wow. This is really my day. Oh, this isn't happening, is it? Especially if Blind's not going to cooperate whatsoever. Just going to keep on throwing letters at me. Characters, I mean. 1 second. We do have our bottle of juice. I see we have 3 mission pendants. You know what? This is a learning experience. I don't even know what to say. So bad at video games. That was your entertainment portion of the night. We only do those once in a while. Okay. we just have to redo almost everything. It's okay. It's alright. Let's save again. So anyway, yeah, the script was pretty long. It was only like a third of the way done, probably. And it spends a lot of time on stuff that's like probably besides the point. I'm gonna try and bring it up again without dying this time. Okay. So it's gonna be harder than I imagined. They kind of just home in on you. Trying to see what I have written here. So let me get rid of this text element quick. Looks like I made it up to talking about the 5th level of the game. Over the course of like 6 pages. What are some of my main complaints? Non-existent air control, which is a big issue in a lot of bootleg games. Delayed walking, which is probably a better way of putting that would be momentum. Delayed stopping, same thing. The running of the game, or how you attack, is awful, and the whole game lags. What do we got down here? Also, the level design is stupid. And graphically, that's a really weird game, too. Take this soup. Was it worth it, Mike? Was it worth opening that Word document to rattle off like some pretty standard bootleg game complaints and then die and lose like all your progress? Alright. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Time is it? Oh god, it's almost 1 o'clock. Oh no. Alright. We gotta come up with something else to talk about here, otherwise we're never gonna make it even another halfway through the game. Let's pop over to Twitter, see what it has to offer us. Something interesting, I hope. Or really bad. Maybe another YouTuber will have outed themselves as a weirdo. Oh, I see a image of artwork from the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past manual, like the actual game's manual, and that does remind me that it has a great manual. Like, that's kind of weird to say, but some games had really good manuals. Other ones that I think had pretty, like, quality manuals, if I remember correctly, were Mario World 2, or Mario Advance 2 on Game Boy Advance. And that had like a map of Dinosaur Land that was really neat. Link to the Past, obviously, because of its like story stuff. And I want to say Wario Land also had a cool map. I don't really do that much anymore. If you want to get any of that stuff, you have to get like a strategy guide, which the strategy guide is like a dead art form. At some point, someone decided, can we make strategy guides as boring to look at as conceivably possible? Which is weird because you'd think with the advent of the internet, since everyone can just look up how to beat a game, that they'd, you know, try a little bit harder on making strategy guides look nice. Come on. Oh, whatever. I remember Skyward Sword had a cool collector's edition. Not that I think you really needed a strategy guide for that game, but it had a pretty cool collector's edition with a map of Sky World or whatever it was called. Skyloft. Wait a second, what did I need that? Oh, I guess I probably needed that, but because I collected all those keys with the glitch. Okay. Let's save here again. Alright, I've just made a determination. We're gonna try and make it through Link to the Past tonight, or today, or whatever, no matter what it takes. We're doing it, even if we have to take extended breaks. Welcome to the never-ending stream. Feel free to leave whenever. I actually don't know if I should stop now and try and retain that higher maximum viewer count from earlier, or what. One of the downsides to streaming so much is when I have like these peak viewership things, like right now, my average overall is like less. And so making the affiliate thing becomes more difficult. Now, luckily, we did pretty good tonight picking up those 2 followers. So that's a good thing, but still. Safety save. This looks suspicious. Ice rod? Oh, arrows, I think. Okay, it's all good. Okay. Oh, we need the flippers, though. So, that... no. I guess we're not... Oh, who are these guys? I don't remember these guys being in Link to the Past at all. There's more arrows? Flash the ice rod? Maybe, finally? Maybe? Don't know. Okay. And are these the fairies I'm supposed to kill, according to Bailey? Okay, I don't know. I'm very confused by that whole area. Alright, alright. Yeah, we have maximum arrows now, I guess. think I've transcended sleepiness. This is a very good sign. It means that my commentary will become more incomprehensible, but we might be able to make it through the game tonight. Maybe. The music's beginning to sound good. Oh no. It's happening. Heal up. Okay, so the forest dungeon's pretty easy to beat, we know at least. But right now, let's get the flippers. Wait a second. It's not this, is it? No, that's actually the entrance to the Ganon fight, I just remembered. Okay. Ooh. Alright, this time I'm not gonna die, like, right away. Over some, like, stupid side thing. Can I just go this way? There's no way, right? Wouldn't be that kind? No. I can't believe there's actually people still watching. You are the true heroes. Sacrificing quality sleep to watch a guy play a crappy bootleg Zelda game. That's really what it's all about. Alright, let's get that upgraded sword. Let's save again. Let's beat the moth thing. And we're back on track. Do these warp you still? No. They're just aesthetic now. Wonderful. Oh, right. Oh, but there's a shortcut to the moth area. Luckily. But can we... We can. Okay. Nice. That's super helpful. That's a really good use of that area since the cane... Or not the cane, but the cape is, like, not a thing. Okay, I'm gonna beat the moth again, which is luckily pretty simple. And, oh, did I go the wrong way? 1 second. Hey, there's the pedestal in all its pointlessness. And shortly we will be right back to where we were. Trying to think what other video game stuff is going on. I'm really pulling for the Pokemon Snap 2 thing. I guess E3 is coming up really soon, isn't it? That whole week, like from starting June 5th on, it's just going to be like a lot of stuff that I'm really invested in is happening. Got the Pokemon Direct going on, which, as I've stated before, not the biggest Pokemon guy, but it's like one of those things that like Tom gets really excited about, so then I get really excited about it. Then there's the Bob Dylan documentary on the 7th, Rolling Thunder review, which is going to be really interesting. Well, actually, that's on the 12th, but on the 7th, the box set comes, which I really can't wait to listen to. There's like an unreleased take of Tears of Rage, which is going to be really cool to hear. And then the 12th, the documentary comes out. In between that, you've got all the press conferences, which we're going to be streaming, which will be a lot of fun. It's going to be a busy week. In between that, Smash Brothers and more bootleg games as we kind of tear through my collection here. Let's save. How about we save? The hammer. Where is that area though? Should I just look up a playthrough, I wonder? The lowest of the low. Looking up a playthrough while playing through the game. Well, we can do the Ice Palace at least. Maybe that'll bring us closer to where we need to be. Wait a second. I think I might have just remembered where it is. Down in this corner here. Oh no, it's not. Never mind, I take it back. Maybe it's in there. That looks like it could be a dungeon, right? Right, guys? Oh no. 3 viewers. This is very good for my numbers, guys. Thanks for watching. Was there something? No, that doesn't seem right either. I don't ever remember having problems tracking down the dungeons. So strange. The library should be the same, yeah. I guess unless it's like where Ganon's palace is, like up on Death Mountain. That'd be kind of a weird out-of-the-way location. It kind of makes sense. Oh, you know what? I think it is Death Mountain. I think I just solved the reasoning behind it too. I think to the people who made this version of the game, they're thinking, well, you just got the mirror, you just got the Moon Pearl, you're on Death Mountain, you have to leave the dungeon. Why not put the first dungeon right there? If that's the case, I'm pretty salty right now, I gotta admit. I guess let's go up to Death Mountain. What's the harm? Jeez. If I'm right, I'm gonna be really upset at myself. But also, I'm going to be happy that we at least solved what was going on. As much as I praise the game for having a dark world at all, given the circumstances. Like, it doesn't exactly do it like a great job of it. I want to think, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to say that Link's Adventure game had a dark world, maybe? An element like that. I really like the blue actually here. I think it's pretty neat. Nice color choice. Misery Mire. So that I'm gonna try and complete this. I can't think of anything that will prevent me from moving forward, so let's just try and do this one. Maybe get around the soft lock quick, if possible. We can like kind of, save in each room, try and prevent the soft lock from happening. Get around that, then we can go back to where it's supposed to be, and should be good. Cool room. Love scrolling the screen to just find out that there's nothing I can do up there. Oh boy. Okay, and then we'll have 5 crystals. Right? We currently have 3. So I think I know where all the rest of them are. There is no 7th crystal. Here's the soft lock room, I believe. Looks like we got through it. I don't know what it is about that room that like is so unstable, but just is. Oh, can we avoid it entirely? So one of these rooms up here is just like totally broken. Guess I'll save again. Let me make sure it's saving. Like, I can't really tell. I think it's saved. What can I do? If it breaks, it breaks, I guess. Oh, one of those kinds of rooms. It's the big key. Whoa. We had some hyperspeed walking there. Oh my god. Very fast Link. Come on. It just every time. Okay. So which door is it then? I guess this one probably. Right. Another safety save. Stay there. Wait, no, I've been here, haven't I? Okay, made it through the danger room again. What did that give me? Just more arrows? Silver arrows? I don't even know anymore. Okay, looks like we can jump down here. So it wasn't entirely pointless. Just mostly pointless. Wait. What is... Oh. Fair enough. Okay, so... I am now lost? That door, maybe? Let's try it, I guess. This looks new. Okay. 1 second. Another safety save. I think we're gonna make it through Misery Mire, actually. This is awesome. We might actually be able to do a playthrough here. There's the eyeball. Wait, I'm all out of magic? What magic did I use? Or maybe I hit an enemy that steals magic. Ah, there we go. I guess I can use my bottle magic. We have full magic, okay. Probably use some health right about now. Nothing. Oh wait, that's right, it's like a dead end. For no good reason whatsoever. Oh man. I'm feeling good though. Oh, I should save again. Feeling good. Getting through Misery Mire without it like crashing is a good thing. I think I said soft lock earlier, but I can't remember if that's entirely true. I want to say the game just like dies a little bit. Alright, so if Misery Mire is here, then it stands to reason that our missing first dungeon is where Misery Mire should be, and I don't want to die. This guy do nothing. Heart is always helpful. There's a fairy area around here. I don't know about it, unfortunately. But okay. Avoided my sword. Awesome, I'm just dropping stuff now. Trying to think of other things going on with the YouTube channel and the Twitch. But I'm drawing a blank right now, even though I'm pretty sure there's something. One thing to note, I accidentally posted my album, my music album, on my Mike the Gamer Guy page. That was supposed to go up on my other channel called Mike's Everything Else, but somehow, and I literally don't know how I pulled this off, I was still in my gaming page, so I just decided to leave it up. So far it's actually being pretty well received, which I'm very happy about. So if you're interested in hearing like weirdo folk music, then that's where to look right now, I guess. Is this a fairy cave? Oh, it's a soup cave. There's a fairy cave up here, though. 2 hours, 14 minutes. You know, I didn't lose that much time, to be honest. I think I just remembered another thing I like about bootleg games. Brevity. Okay, like yesterday, for example, we completed Donkey Kong Country and Mario World, like nearly back to back. Like we had Aladdin in there too, which we were, you know, completed a good chunk of. Like they pack quite a bit of gameplay into these like small packages, and it's usually pretty complex too. For better or for worse. Just one of the many things that makes this particular niche interesting. Alright, here we go. If this isn't dungeon number 1, I don't even know what to say anymore. The desert's pretty different. Alright, not very. Oh, I think... How do you get that? Wait. Oh. There we go. That's how we get this other medallion. No. He is. Which one is that? Quake, I think? I want to say? I think it's the Quake medallion. Time to check out which dungeon this is for real. Guessing the first one. Bingo. Okay. Luckily we did the key glitch, so we can kind of skip any sort of thinking. Does this still lead you down? It does. Still ended up with a key anyway. I guess it kind of shows how important keys are to Zelda's like structure. Like they not only do they unlock areas, but they guide you to areas. Is this like a hookshot part or something? I don't think so. No. Dungeon layout is similar, but like missing a lot of the landmarks that I know it for. I think this is the exact area I described earlier in that one book. It's like the anti-video game book. This is its 8-bit form. Okay. Yeah, I need to get the big key. I think I know where to go. It's up through there. That's not a key door. This is though. I think that's actually the exact opposite puzzle from the Super Nintendo version. Like the complete opposite. Big key? Oh, small key. Wait. So then... Darn. If only there was a way to duplicate big keys. I'm not even entirely sure if that would help or not. Hey, let me... Okay. Let's look over here. No. Must be down through here then. Sometimes they like don't deal any damage whatsoever. It's so weird. That's here. So I guess I needed to go through the far right door. Infinite key glitch. Oh, God. Look away for... Oh wait, no, I think I maybe did want to be here. Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. For once, my laziness actually had a benefit to it. Now we can go get the hammer. And then fight the boss. And then we are only one dungeon left before we can fight Ganon. So I suspect this playthrough to last... I think we'll be able to get it in under 3 hours. Which is still like an abysmal amount of time to spend. But it's all good. Considering all the troubles this stream has had. It's been a good night altogether though. There we go. It's so weird in this game. I don't remember it being like... It's also weird having like a melee weapon on the select button. It just doesn't make any sort of sense. Like, look at that. They didn't take any health and they were literally right on top of me. But earlier I look away for 3 seconds and I'm dead. Explain that. Wait. Oh. Yeah, this makes sense. Okay. Still makes sense here. Is the health bars? No. I was gonna say, do they change size, or am I just like sleepy? Wait. Are they getting bigger between rooms? I don't know anymore. like how Link's just invisible through half of this fight. Maybe this is the way to do it. Come on. Jeez, there we go. Oh my god. Really well drawn sprite though. They did a good job on that one. Okay. We're out. Another safety save. And it's on to... Where do we decide? Ice Palace. And it's off to Ganon after that. Why this music? There we go. Something a little bit more... not completely awful. So I think this is the Ice Palace. Just this like innocuous cave. Yep. Told by the evil penguins. I remember this dungeon still being confusing even in this version. And I mean, is it even the Zelda Ice Palace if it isn't confusing? Nice falling animation, actually. I'll give him that one. I give you that one, game. So basically the rule of thumb is if it's a yellow block on the door, that means that it's a puzzle you need to solve. If it's a black block, then that means you need a key. Okay. Wait. I took a wrong turn somewhere. Oh, the Ice Palace. I'm trying to think in the original Link to the Past what my favorite palace was, and you know what? The Ice Palace, maybe. Like, I know it's really annoying, but it's memorable. It's really memorable. And a lot of times with games, that's the more important thing to me, is how memorable something is. It could be completely terrible, and if it's memorable, I'll like it. How do I open that one? Is this the hole? Here we go. Progress. Patient Mike does it again. Oh god, but this... Like, I'm not even trying, and it just accelerates. Where's the switch? Is it a move block puzzle? Is it like the first time that's actually been a thing? No? Okay. There it is. Okay. Nope. Oh, here we have a hook shot area. They really don't telegraph those well enough, in my opinion. Because you, like, literally can't use it anywhere except for there. And maybe here? You can use it here? Like, what the heck? Ah. There's the big key. These movable? Yes, very movable, I'd say. Okay. Wait. Where's the big chest? Oh my god. This dungeon, so much backtracking. And through, like, pretty long areas, too. Like, tracking through this portion is pretty tedious. In the future, I'm thinking about maybe migrating the stream fully over to Twitch and then doing, like, uploads to YouTube. Maybe. Like, I like the idea of streaming to both platforms, but my thought process is that there's more room for growth on Twitch. And that's where oh, it's just a tunic. That's fine. Go in here. Oh, that's right. They, like, tried to replicate the one weird moving block puzzle. Kind of reminds you of that guy from Superbad. I have no idea what that means, but I'm going to take it as a compliment. Okay, yeah, so I think pushing that block actually moved the block here. Somehow, it, like, makes no sense whatsoever, but just go with it, I guess. Oh wait, I don't want to be down there? What? There's something else I need to do, clearly. Oh no, what else do I need to do here? Okay, it's not fall down there. So that... pushing the block in there moves the block here. You can then push the block there, opening this door, which brings you here. Then from here, you can take a warp here, which brings you to this area, where the boss should be, but it's not. So you go up here. What am I forgetting? Something in here, maybe? No, I've never seen Superbad before. I've only seen a handful of Seth Rogen films. I saw one recently that was about, like, a mall cop. And, oh, that's interesting. The only thing I remember about it is that... why is this solid? That must be part of it, right? Okay. The only thing I remember about it is that they had the band's version of When I Paint My Masterpiece as part of the soundtrack, but just, like, for a second. It's a pretty bad movie. Really mean-spirited. And I saw the interview as well, I guess. And wasn't Seth Rogen involved in The Disaster Artist? Saw that as well. Okay, fall down there. Go through here. That's wrong. Oh my god. What are we looking at for time? 2:30. I'm beginning to question whether or not the 3-hour time limit's going to be met. I'm going to try it here. I'm pretty sure that the skeleton guys are in this game, and I've not seen them yet. The Stalfos, right? Okay, how do you open this door? I guess that'd be good to know. This brings you here. I want to go this way. Brings you there. Go out here. That room. Go here. This room. Wait, I just did this, didn't I? Oh god, this is maddening. There's got to be something about these weird spots here. Can I push a block? Place a bomb? Didn't think that'd work. Bombs. It's ridiculous. Maybe it's this here. Switch that now. There's that. Then switch this to green. I don't know. What on earth? Why isn't this working? Thanks. Trying to think here. Maybe it's one of the pendants or something. That didn't work. That doesn't work. I guess we just go through here again for like the third time or something. I don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe up through here. This is wrong. I know this is wrong. What? What even was that? Oh, wait, did I go through here yet? You're kidding me. Come on. Really? Okay. I starting to find myself at a loss here. So this way brings us here. It must be this way. That's the only explanation, because everything else isn't working. Let's go in here and fall this way, maybe? It's the same thing. What am I doing wrong? Am I missing something from like outside the dungeon that I'm just forgetting about entirely? I'm wondering if that's the case. Oh boy. If Tom was here, he'd know. Wait, what? What? How did... Huh? What? What even... 1 second. No. I don't know how that happened. I want that there. Can I go through the pit now? Here, no. I'm beginning to think that there's something more to this than I realized. Okay. I guess we just have to come back later. That's the only explanation. Maybe once we get a fire rod or something. I can't remember where the fire rod is, though. Also, for future reference, and like not to be a dick or whatever, but generally, like I don't like to like see phrases like "no homo" and stuff. Like there are like other ways to say that kind of stuff. Like I said, not to be a dick, but just for future reference. All right, let's try and find the fucking ice rod or fire rod. I thought it was in there. Maybe it's like the wizard down here. This is nuts. I can't believe this is happening to me. I say that like it's a big deal. I can't believe it. To me, of all people. Flapping wizard has nothing for us. A dead end. Oh boy. I guarantee it's in some fucking cave I missed. It's almost 2 o'clock. You know, oh, I don't think so. Where I thought it was up where we found all those arrows. Clearly not, though. It wasn't in... Where it should have been is in the forest. Where, of course, it wasn't. I guess maybe it could have been? We need to explore here a little bit more. We're just on, like, complete hunch mode. Oh, that's right. No, God, this stupid Death Mountain entrance. I guess it could be on Death Mountain. We haven't really explored that place too much. Okay. In fact, I think I can see it with my mind's eye. That cave right there is where we want to try and get. We got this. I can feel it. Here's an area for the hook shot. I think. Oh, the mice. I forgot they were even in this game. This seems like a place where a fire rod would be kept. Mouse. Isn't this place completely pointless, if I recall correctly? Because there's no Turtle Rock in this version. Nothing. Oh boy. They should really remake Link to the Past. I know we had Link Between Worlds, and it's really cool and everything, but... like, remake Link to the Past. Nothing? Why? What is this? This is just... it's just a trick. Why? Alright, we've established that direction is for the mirror. Did I explore everything here already? Here's a cave. Tom, are you out there, Tom? Please, Tom. Here's some more caves. Mummy cave? Surely this must have the ice, or the fire rod, right? Surely. Just what's the point of that? What is even the point of this section? Look at this! I don't understand. It's all just to trick you. Have I been in here yet? I don't think so. This is gonna be another trick, isn't it? Why is this puddle of water here? Why is any of this here? I don't understand. The ice rod. I keep on calling it the ice rod, but it's just because it's the ice palace, and like my brain is pudding. So that's a lie. The old man's down here. I guess we could go visit him again. Though it's not really an old man in this version, it's like a elephant person. I don't think he gave me anything. And I think we've... The music sounds like it's mocking me at this point. Like this clown music. It's almost like saying that I'm a clown. And you know what? It's not entirely wrong. Just impassable pit. Okay, so we've eliminated Death Mountain, I think, pretty effectively. This area, I'm pretty sure we've already... The birds are so powerful for no reason. That's right. This house has people inside, but I don't remember what their purpose is. Fast drinking man. Lady. Keep on looking at chat for something like, well, oh, you don't know? It's obvious, just go this way. I go, thank you. Been in there. It's the forest. This is fairies, right? Yep. I fell in the water, awesome. Luckily, the map's not that big. We'll run out of spots to look pretty soon. That's a ferry. Down here. Water. Is this still the ice palace? Even in the light world? Just, you can't enter it. Okay, let's check out over here. I believe we were here earlier, if I recall correctly, and we got the arrows. But didn't this used to be like a fire rod location? Okay, if you could like bomb this spot or something. We go for a swim. Fortunately, I'm like one of 3 people who's ever played this game before. Oh, that looks promising. Okay, let's try and get to that cave. Oh, didn't we go to that one too? I believe at the time that me and Tom first played this on a live stream forever ago, and I think that one actually went a lot smoother. We were like the first upload online of a complete playthrough of this. Since then, I think there's actually been speedruns done, which is pretty neat. But still pretty unknown altogether. Yeah, this is just empty now. But what about this area in the light world? Oh, it's just the same dungeon? Glove from the first dungeon. Hammer. That's 2. Hookshot 3. Did we miss some key items in dungeons? Well, ice tune. Kind of at my wit's end here. See one brave soul still here. Oh god. I don't know if I can continue. Alright, I'm gonna break a cardinal sin of streaming, and I'm going to look up a walkthrough. Or at least look at my old video. It's 2 a.m. This game has kept me going much later than I wanted to. Let's rectify this swiftly. Alright, geez, my stream of this was long originally. Alright, 1 second. Okay, here we are in YouTube mode. Oh, I have the ice rod at this point. Oh, I have it at this point.
Like I looked at the video, I swear I researched this a little bit at least.
Shut up, past Mike. Don't know what the fuck you're talking
I
about.
think it's red potion, maybe? We probably should have used that.
Classic Tom.
Frustrating. Oh.
Okay, I have it here, back in Pendant 2? What?
Well,
What is even happening?
The library book in the bottle.
Pendant. It's an interesting laugh. Rescuing Zelda.
what do you think this is? You think it's the one that makes the blocks?
I don't know. Let's
Okay.
try it.
It's obviously the fire wand, right?
Maybe.
Use some of your magic.
Stop.
Maybe you should go back in there. Yeah, you're dying, Tom.
Save me.
Okay, and still.
Save me.
These guys won't go like back
They
either.
won't. These guys won't quit.
Okay, just try it.
It's throwing vertical arrows. No, horizontal arrows. Are you seeing this?
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Where's the rod from? What the? Where is this rod from? Oh, is it a... We found the rod, guys. Okay. Thank you, past self. Really coming through. Oh my god. But it is the ice rod, though. Wait. Oh no, is this even what I need? Oh man. Like the can is like a fire stick. The puzzles just are puzzles upon puzzles. Okay. Let's actually take a quick trip back to YouTube again. And let's see how we handle Ice Dungeon.
The librarian, I think there's. Jeez. Alright, well, we beat the second boss at least. This is.
We don't have the.
Oh yeah, we glitched it somehow when we played it too.
Where did we last save the
I
game?
don't know. After we beat the second boss, I think.
Jeez.
What? Is this really the whole playthrough? This doesn't make any sense.
Certainly doesn't look that way. Would we have lost the book at this point, by the way?
No, you always.
Oh yeah,
keep
that's right. You keep the book. That way you can get the medallions. About, and then you guys can continue on this adventure with us, and we'll hope to see you guys then. Before I go, I'm gonna check the comments one last time.
What? This isn't right. Oh, here we go. Here's the ice dungeon.
Nobody's following us.
Not that that should matter given what we've learned beforehand. Oh,
Oh, it does.
here we are, fifth dungeon with the penguins.
No, not the penguins.
Classic Tom.
Oh, another bookshop place. Let's
Oh,
not
yeah.
go through here.
Not go through here.
Not yet. I'm confused. Well, let's see. There we
Oh,
go.
hello, boss.
We could probably use the fire wand on him.
We probably could, but this seems still the same color. Oh.
Oh wait, fire rod.
Sure.
When did that get added to the inventory?
Not that that should matter given what we've learned beforehand. Oh,
Oh, it does.
here we are, fifth dungeon with the
Fire rod's
penguins.
there.
Not the penguins.
All right. So these are all. Oh. Okay.
I don't like
A lot of
this
totally
dungeon.
blocked rooms.
Fire rod's not there.
Inventory, but what was that thing?
Exit this area.
Yeah, let's exit, and I think.
Wait. Are we?
Up?
Wait, what is this?
Down a hole, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Let's try and go down one of these holes. Nope.
Nope again. Nope. And nope.
We just lost health.
Yep.
Maybe we're stuck here forever.
That
Ooh.
that seems unlikely.
No, let's go down here. Yeah, here we go.
Okay. Yep. This should be. Hey, that looks right.
Yeah, it looks
Appropriately spooky.
so spooky.
I'm too spooked. So. Oh, I guess we'll just have to investigate both ways. First, we'll
Alright,
check out
let's
this area.
put this on
We probably just skipped something.
2 times playback. Let's mute me. I'm gonna wander around some more in game over here while I spy on that. And hopefully we can figure out where we need to be. It's going exceptionally poorly, though. My only thought is that there was a second big chest in the forest that we miss. Wait, when did I get the... Oh my god. I got it somewhere... here. In the mouth. Alright guys, one second, I'll be right back. Alright, I need another quick drink. Okay. So... I think Skull Woods is the key. I think I might have just... I just missed it somehow, I guess. Let's go to Skull Woods. Yeah, I didn't get that treasure chest. Oh, this is the worst playthrough of anything ever. Just total ineptitude on the part of the streamer it's actually incredible. Like, man. Okay, here we go. We're beating the game. I can enter the forest from up here. Were there two big chests in Skull Woods? Or did I just have like a false memory? Like, did I quantum leap to like another dimension or something? Or I don't even know if that's quantum leap. Maybe it's more like sliders. Anyone remember sliders? Okay, I think it's this hole we need to drop down. Why isn't my sword working? There it is. Sometimes with this game. Oh, wrong. Move up here. I'm pretty sure we have the big key though. There we go. Well, we did it. How do I get out of here? This way? There we go, guys. Took long enough. But we did it. Let's go back to the Ice Palace. Fight the magic eye inside of solid ice. And fight Ganon. It's a much longer journey than I expected, but I think we're still coming in under the amount of time it took me to initially beat it. Come on, run. Run, Link. I won't do it now. Why do you refuse to run? There, okay. So random with this game. I hope this solves the problem. I feel like it should. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, as we close out here, I just want to say that tonight was a really good night for the stream, all things considered. Early on, I felt like I had some actually pretty decent commentary before this nightmare occurred. Oh, wait, I gotta redo the puzzle. Wait. Okay, wait, it's fine, I think. There he is. This game is pretty broken. Does it go faster if it's diagonal? Seems like it. I think I can just slice him with my sword if I want to. Or maybe not. Don't want to walk on that one square. Get over here. There we go. Guys, we did it. We can fight Ganon now. Thank God. All because I missed that. I should have known that that third dungeon was way too easy. But don't pick up on that kind of stuff, I guess. Okay, I don't remember entirely how to beat Ganon. Might just be spamming him with silver arrows, which I think we already got. I believe anyway. Take this way, will bring us back to the start. And we're out of the ice dungeon. I'm glad it lived up to the original in terms of just utter annoyance. It's one thing you gotta give it credit on. Replicated the ice dungeon perfectly. Alright. I'm pretty sure I could beat this game in under an hour if I am able to retain all the knowledge that I gained from this run. The only thing that I'm not crystal clear on still is how leveling up the sword works, because we just gained a level in the middle of a dungeon for no reason. Hello, I am Red Ganon. He looks really dorky, actually. I don't think I've ever fought him on my ABS before. Can I sword him, or... I can't remember. I think maybe I do need to shoot him with the arrows. Oh, also my bottles are full of stuff. I believe I am doing damage. Like how he throws it, but he still has it in his hand. There we go, guys. Oh, that's the ending. My brother could probably beat the real Link to the Past in the amount of time it took us to get through this. We did it, though. Pretty good for, you know, back-to-back nights. We've beaten 3 games in 2 nights. That's something, right? Now we get to enjoy this wonderful ending where all the various plot threads are wrapped up. Congratulations. Thank you. It's a pretty nice ending screen. I wonder where that's stolen from. Yeah, that was Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Again, by Sheen. I'll show you the box art one last time for this particular copy that I was playing today. And yeah, I think that's everything for the stream. I'd like to thank everyone who stopped by. This was a pretty successful stream in terms of viewership and follows. We reached our follow goal for this particular stretch. I think the next stop is 100 followers, so that'll be pretty cool. Mostly pretty good chat stuff. Again, I'd like to thank, you know, the regulars as well as my patrons, particularly Zach and Mac Derby. And I'd like to thank Mac Derby again for composing the music for the opening. Like, subscribe, follow, blah blah blah. Thanks everybody. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Goodbye.